Hey folks, my name is Brad, and today I have brought my metal detector to this absolutely incredible gorge way up in the mountains of Vermont. Now this place has been used for centuries, both by swimmers coming here looking to cool off in the naturally occurring pools carved out of the stone, but also fishermen here for the native Vermont brook trout. But also there are stone walls absolutely everywhere around here, which tells me there was likely some old homes here in the 17 or 1800s. So there's absolutely no telling what we might find in the stream today. Now if this is one of my first videos that you've seen, I post one of these every single Friday. So if you like what you see here today, consider subscribing, check out some of my other videos, or just come on back next week. I'm gonna get my metal detector turned on. Let's see what we can find. All right, we've got a nice loud 88 kind of along the stream here on the edge. Maybe where somebody was sitting a long time ago. Oh, it's in my hand. Huh. Oh, this looks like jewelry. Let's get this washed off. Oh, heck yeah. Well, whatever this is, it has been in the stream for a while. Hopefully you can see the back of this thing is covered in green, which means it's brass, but it looks like maybe it was on an iron chain because it's all stained at the top. Clearly it was gold plated at one time, but it's very heavy. It reminds me of a miraculous metal, like a religious medallion. But there doesn't seem like there's anything on here. But since it is brass and gold plated, it leads me to believe that it's relatively old. Let me know what you think. My guess would be a religious medallion, a miraculous metal, something along those lines. But it's been in the stream for however many years. Likely got worn down and you can't really see anything else on it. But cool find. 86. I'm gonna have to dig for this one, I think. Well, it is a Lincoln cent, but I'm pretty sure that's a wheat cent, which is an older one. We're going in the right direction. This is just a 60, kind of right at the outside corner. The stream goes around a bend here. Maybe it is. Ooh. Whoa. Well, I guess that's going to teach me to not stick my hand down there before I can see what's going on. And I should have known before now, because earlier today I found a bottle cap with a bunch of glass still sticking out the other side of it. Didn't cut myself then, didn't cut myself now, miraculously, although it's not sharp anymore. But this strikes me as an odd-shaped knife blade. It almost looks like kind of like a bread knife. It's not like a hunting knife or something. Almost like somebody was out here having a picnic, somehow broke off their knife blade. Not exactly a treasure, but we'll get it out of the stream so that nobody gets hurt. I know for a fact the kids play here as well, so I'm glad I'm the one who found it. I wonder where the rest of it is. So we've got a 72, but it's double beeping, which leads me to believe it's fairly shallow. Oh, it's in my hand. See it? Huh. Well, I thought for sure that was going to be a coin, but as you probably saw, it appears to be a clock part. It makes me wonder, I don't think this is small enough to be a pocket watch, which means there was a larger, old style, I would guess, clock, probably up near those stone walls, which, it's probably an old home up there somewhere. And it was really common back then to just throw your trash in the river or on the other side of the stone wall, kind of out of sight, out of mind. They did have pits, privies for that stuff, but I can't tell you how many stone walls I have found up in the mountains where just on the other side of it from the home, bottles and their trash from the time. So I'm speculating here, Might be a bit of a stretch, but this does look like an old clock gear from an old style clock. A little bit more exciting than a modern penny, I'd say. Very loud. 89. Right on this cliff wall here. Get these rocks out of the way. Oh, there it is. Mess. Modern time. You know, I made a few videos doing this in streams last year, and I was amazed by how many comments from you folks were suggesting that I was stealing people's wishes, as if they were throwing these coins into these pools like a wishing well. I hadn't considered that, but I would love to hear what everybody thinks. If enough of you folks in the comments think that I'm stealing people's wishes, maybe I'll come throw them all back in again. Let me know what you think, and I will act accordingly. Well, this is a 98, 99. So that's got to be a quarter, I would suspect. Yeah, it sounds like it's right here. My hand. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Big old quarter. Modern. 59. Not a great target. We'll investigate it. Oh. Okay. Well, that's somebody's car key. I am always blown away by the comments that I get by the folks that watch my videos and their ability to identify the year of keys, more modern keys. So if you're one of those people, let me know what year this car key came from. Not too long ago, I would bet. But imagine the panic. You're here swimming or fishing, and then you get back to your car and realize, oh no, my key's gone. You have to call for help. Maybe I'll go look around for the car. Maybe it's still here. Well, under the end of this big rock, got a beautiful 89. So we're gonna try to flip that over. Check underneath. Ooh, I don't know about this one. Oh yeah, maybe. Ugh. Oh yeah, sounds like it's right on this, right on the top. Yep, there it is. It's a penny. Was that worth a penny? I don't know. Maybe not. Well, I'm back. Penny was right here. This would have been way under the boulder. I've got an 86. Probably another penny, but let's find out. Another rock to move here. Another penny. 2 cents now. 2 rocks, 2 cents. Oh, seems like that was it. That was the stash under the rock. But that just kind of goes to show this, oh, I don't know, 80, 90 pound rock was brought downstream by this tiny little trickle of water. Because when we get tropical storms or, you know, leftovers of hurricanes, this whole gorge will fill up with water. Rocks like that will move down like nothing. So who knows what could be under them. 73. Oh, it's in my hands. I see it. Huh. Another one. Looks like there is a logo on the back of this. And I found one of these earlier and I thought it was a zipper, piece of a zipper. And it might still be, but I found 2 of them now. Suppose you could lose 2 zippers at once. Now that I'm looking at it even closer, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. See that logo there? Certainly seems like clothing of some kind. I don't often metal detect places where you find so much modern things. And when I find something like this, my mind automatically goes to 1800s. What could this be? Victorian, you know, but it's not. More than likely. It's probably like a North Face zip bowl. Let me know what you think. If anybody out there knows for sure. Be a hard thing for me to research, I think. So I'm in this nice kind of flat area of the stream here. And I looked over into the forest. Check this out. I think it's too big and heavy to be a wagon wheel, but it was lined with wood there, you can see. Never know, that's pretty cool. We'll stick in the stream right here, see what we find. 88. Oh, I got it. Whoa! No kidding. That was an unexpected find. I thought for sure that was going to be a small penny or a dime or something, but it winds up being this massive pocket knife. And you know, I find a lot of pocket knives metal detecting in the forest, up in the mountains, and I have a pretty good sense on if one is an old one or if this is a more modern one. And this certainly does not reach back into the 1800s, but I would venture a guess that it is maybe 100 years old. You can see that it's certainly been in the river long enough for the blades to rust and push apart the brass sides here. The wood has deteriorated significantly, and we did have quite a bit of rain in the last month or so, which would have totally rearranged the stream bed. This was likely quite a bit deeper until I just found it, which was, you know, it was right on the surface. Awesome. I love finding things that tell a story. Did this belong to a fisherman? Did it belong to somebody who was swimming and it fell out of their pocket? We'll never know for sure, but it's fun to speculate. We're not going to be able to get a brand off this one, but that's an awesome find. Unexpected. Well, I hopped out of the stream because this is so slippery I would almost certainly fall on my face. Somebody built a little cairn right there. And right here, got a 90. I was just passing through, but might as well investigate it. What in the world? Melted aluminum. All right. Must have been a campfire right here. People throw in cans and they melt. Make those beautiful silver nuggets. All right, I'm gonna get back in the stream here. All right, I've got a target way above where the water is now on the edge of this cliff, but you can see all the layers in this stone. Stuff gets stuck in those. Got a pretty nice target, 90 in here. Let's dig it out together. Shouldn't have too much digging to do, but it does seem like it's in the stone, so I'm gonna have to pop up one of these layers, I think. Uh-oh, it's gone. I lost it. All right, gotta get the metal detector back. Oh, I see it, it's right here. Oh, it's a modern dime. But stuck in the stones there. We're gonna search this whole cliff wall. Maybe we can find an older one in there. 72. Oh, I already moved it. Oh, I see it. Does anybody know what that is? I'm sure you do. Of course, it's a sinker. So this stream might not look like it, but there are trout in here in the larger pools. Fairly good sized trout in some places. And this is evidence of a fisherman up here. And I can tell that this sinker is less than 20 years old. Because I think it was 2005 or 6 or 7, middle of the 2000s. Vermont actually made lead sinkers illegal. I guess waterfowl, water birds were eating the lead sinkers and causing an issue, so no more lead sinkers in Vermont. Now we have the much lighter zinc sinkers. Not old, but some Vermont history for you, some modern Vermont history. All right, folks, well, that is gonna do it for me. Very different adventure today than places I usually go. I didn't find anything from colonial times or even probably Victorian times. Almost all modern change, modern trash, with a couple old things maybe. But really, the best part of today was the place. What an absolutely beautiful, hidden, very unknown gorge up in the mountains of Vermont. Clearly some people know about it because they've lost dollars and dollars worth of coins, but I don't think this place even has a name, which makes it the treasure of the day. I have everything I found today out on the stone. Let's go take a look at it. All right, well, I spent 95% of the day digging up all of these modern coins. There's probably about $5 there. I think there were at least half a dozen wheat cents, but no silver coins, no Indian head cents or anything like that. It seems like probably the oldest coin there was from, I don't know, the 40s or maybe a little bit earlier. We have a car key, a pocket knife, and the blade of some other kind of knife. I assume it was a table knife, stainless steel, maybe. Not too old. An old clock gear, which I assume came from the homes that are above the gorge. I think we decided that this is a zipper piece. I can't find the other one I found. It's probably in my junk pile over here. One of the many sinkers I found today. And over here, this is just one handful of the trash. There is a ton more in my bag. Aluminum, bottle caps. Clearly people were having campfires and hanging out by the stream on a hot day. All right, folks, well, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let me know if I should throw all of these coins back in the stream. Give people their wishes back. Hopefully I'll see you next week.